What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the asics gel Kayano 14. This is the Oyster white and Steeple gray colorway. Before I get into the video, go over the kicks and all that good stuff. If you're new to my channel, first time stumbling across one of my videos, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. But listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way, whenever I upload new material, post new content, you'll get notified. Head to the channel, you can see what I uploaded. If you are on social media, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever we call it, really any of the platforms these days, and you enjoy photos of sneakers, maybe some outfit inspiration with kicks, anything related to sneakers, honestly, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at IamTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or during the video, you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. Hit that like button, that really goes a long way. It's a small little indicator for me to let me know that you enjoy the content, and it just makes me want to keep recording videos when I have pickups to share with you guys. So now that that intro is out of the way for all my first time viewers, let's just dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, this is a gel Kayano 14 silhouette. This colorway is Oyster white and Steeple gray. I just was online one night and I saw that these were on sale, and I was like, man, you know what? Let me give me another pair of runners. I have a few pair of asics different silhouettes. I only have like maybe one or two other Kayano 14. So I was like, let me grab this. It's an easy colorway, pretty simple, goes with everything. And it was on sale, so can't ever beat a good sale. So figure I'd do a quick little video to show you this latest pickup that I have. So what I'm gonna do video purpose wise, I'm gonna go over the different materials on the shoe. I'll go over quality control for a little bit, show you guys the box, the label and all that. Then I'll toss them on feet, go over sizing, comfort and all that good stuff. So just stick around with me for the entire video, or just kind of skim through whatever part you care about most, but I got you pretty much covered for everything you need to know about the shoe and all that stuff. So coming up to your materials, you have like that gray kind of silverish pretty much on the entire outside, other than the open wide mesh on here. And it's a nice light material, just like on pretty much majority of your Kayano 14s. Have like that nice kind of shiny, glossy, metallic looking color on here. And it has Steeple gray. At some angles, it looked like a dark navy, but it's really like a dark gray colorway. And then the Oyster white is like this off-white. It almost looks like a dark sail colorway almost. And that's what I liked about these most, kind of that aged vintage look on the shoe. Because some of the asics that I have like that bright white up in the mesh, but this have like a aged look to it with that Oyster white. And the thing with that super white mesh, once they get dirty, man, it's really hard to clean the mesh on pretty much any shoe. And with this having this open style mesh like this, the wide open mesh, if it get dirty behind that, man, it just takes a while to do some cleaning on these. So once I saw this kind of off-white color, I was like, all right, these are dope. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop these up. So giving you guys a look from the toe box area, same regular typical Kayano 14 silhouette. I said it's just a different colorway, and you can see that Steeple gray colorway in here now. It's like a really dark gray color on here. Coming to the side, you have the iconic branding on here, the Kayano 14. Swing around to the back, then you got the gel. So you do have the little gel pods throughout the shoe. So that's the, kind of hints where the name come from. The different gel silhouette type asics for that kind of cushioning technology that they have for whenever you're out running or if you're just casually rocking these. Here's your outsole. Here's what your Kayano 14 outsole look like. Have a nice shank plate to help with that arch for when you're out on your feet, running or walking, like I mentioned. Coming to the inside of the shoe. So you have the asics branding here, kind of made up of that same material throughout the whole shoe. Like I said, it's just a regular typical asics. It's a regular runner, but it just have this particular colorway on it. Nice squishy foam material that the midsole is made out of. Give you that nice shock absorption whenever you're running. Like I said, just casually walking in these. So that's pretty much it for as the materials go. It's not too much drastic or different. Pretty much you've seen one kind of silhouette like this. The makeup is pretty much the same. Usually just change the color blocking for the most part of this Kayano 14. This is one of my I like this silhouette a lot. There's a ton of different asics silhouettes, a ton of them, but like some of the like new mesh style running shoes, like this is like one of my favorite ones to go with. So that's it for material. Quality control, the QC is okay. No major glue marks, no loose stitching, loose threads, no peeling or anything like that. Quality control is usually okay when it comes to asics product. I usually don't have like a lot to complain about whenever I scoop up a pair of shoes from asics. Seem like, you know, they really care about the quality control. So you usually don't have too much QC issues when it comes to their products, at least for a majority of the ones that I own. So overall, like just looking on the video, like I can't really even point out like major glue stains or loose threads or anything like that. So the QC is really good on here to me. So that is that. Show you guys the box. So your regular asics style box, look kind of brown, cardboard looking box. Here is the label. Like I said, it's that Kayano 14, Oyster White, Steeple Gray. Here's the product code for it right here. Coming to the inside, nothing special, just some regular white tissue that the shoes were wrapped in. That's pretty much that. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take them off of here and put them on feet, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're a fan of just the runner's movement altogether. Seem like Asics, New Balance, a lot of people now are going more towards comfort opposed to like hype and traditional retros and stuff. So let me know if you're a fan of this silhouette or just Asics or runners just in general. Usually reply to you guys when y'all leave me comments. If I don't, I'm gonna hit like the heart button or the thumbs up button next to your comment. But I'm gonna wrap the video up here. We're gonna take them off here and we're gonna toss them on feet. I'll go over sizing and comfort. So y'all hang tight. Let's toss these on feet. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the Oyster White, Steeple Gray, Kayano 14s. Just want to show you how they look like really quick on feet. Most asked question when I post pictures usually is sizing. Hey, how do these run? What size do you think I should get? So let's do that first and then we'll go over comfort. To me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot. I prefer like a snug and exact fit on my kicks. For this particular silhouette, I would recommend going true to size. I went down a half size on one of my older pairs, and they fit me a little bit too exact, almost borderline tight. So the difference between like exact and snug and tight is like your toes are like really balled up in the shoe, and I might have to kind of either break them in and try and stretch them. But just snug is like a sock, kind of like a glove, that exact fit. That's how I like my shoes to fit. I don't really like a roomy fit on my shoes. But if you do, that's fine. So like I said, if you have a medium, narrow width foot, I think you go true to size in the Kayano 14s. You should be good. If you don't like your toe being like exact to the end of the shoe, you may want to consider going up a half size. These shoes fit really true to size to me. If you have a wide foot, and you want that room, go up a half size. But if you want more of a kind of snug, exact fit, I think going true to size, you should be good to go. Comfort. These are extremely comfortable. Because of that gel technology, that foamy midsole, you can really feel a lot of the cushioning in these. This is a very comfortable shoe. With all the open wide mesh, it's a very breathable shoe. So it won't be hot, feet won't be all sweaty or anything like that. It's a really comfortable, cozy shoe. Casually, you can rock these all day long. Runners run in these, you know, 5Ks, marathons, and all that stuff. And these are, you know, they're known for a running shoe. So these are definitely comfortable, like a really, really comfortable shoe. Really, really light, foamy, squishy. It's a really, really comfortable shoe. So if you're looking for something comfortable, kind of stylish that you can dress up, dress down, this is something that you may want to consider. All right, that's enough rambling from me. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're new, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. See y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.